If Master Sebastian is yet to return, perhaps we ought to make for Melve and search for him. He thinks I know the general destination. Shall I show you the way, Master?
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
It seems they bear us ill will. Let my magic grant you an elemental boon. I shan't let them harm you. Tremendous work.
Indeed. 'Twas enough to make one pity our foe.
What ought I to do?
Thank you. Never did I dream those plants were poisonous. I suppose I was rather careless. You have my gratitude, but do excuse me. I'd best make for home.
We're hardly so destitute as to shun an ox cart's services. What say we ride one to our destination?
A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the
This ox cart's... I'll need to see some coin before I let you...
Now here's a good sight.
I'll sleep like a log tonight.
Those new recruits could barely lift their
It was
swords.
eerie with no one about.
Might as well hang about. In no rush. Today.
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are as lead.
My pack's grown rather heavy.
Let's see. What can we do without?
It's this way.
Wearing armor away. An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their cost.
This ox cart... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
there's so much to enjoy.
I shan't complain.
Ah, here we are. The ox cart made it without too much trouble.
There are worse ways to travel, I suppose.
Look, as long as you think.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey.
We must rest. Though the...
Captain will have my head if I skip another patrol.
Our adventure continues.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust?
I ought to stop. See what's needed. No shame in letting down your head.
Say, have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Have you found any of the items? Discussed perchance. Do come again.
Look, as long as you think.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all. All Vernworth. You know where to find me.
Welcome. On all sides.
I've got enough gold to spend as tis.
Chart doesn't fill up.
Perhaps some time to be hanging on. This ox cart, I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
The rules at your neck. A mug of ale.
To break the law is to be thrown in jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then we'd best keep some coin on hand to ease our potential warders' suffering and make them an ally to our cause.
Won't someone do aught about this? Such quietude. Let's...
at last.
Welcome home, young master.
Thank you, Diana. I am glad to be back. 'Twas a hard journey, but I found what I sought. A blue sunbright, the sigil of our house. I only hope Mother will be pleased.
A blue sunbright. I thought they were make-believe.
Oh no, they're quite real. Rather rare, though, and particularly to Melv. I'm surprised you've heard of them, to be frank.
Really? Well, there's a picture of one stuck to the inner cover of a book that was donated to the Gracious Hand. I asked Sir Kendrick about it. He told me the flower's name.
A picture, you say? How very odd.
I believe Miss Daphne is describing a bookplate. The book in question will have been a donation from this very house. Indeed, the mistress has been very generous in her support of the Gracious Hand over the years.
For true? Oh, I must tell her thank you.
I think I could arrange that. I'm certain my mistress would be delighted.
Yes. Well, as for me, I'm just pleased to be home safe and sound.
All this racket. What's going on? Good gracious, what is the meaning of this?
Oh, you must be the lady who's been supporting the Gracious Hand. Thank you ever so much for all you've done for us.
What precisely have you told this girl?
Not a word, mistress. I swear it.
Good. As for you, girl, you need not thank me. 'Tis the privilege of the nobility to help those who are less fortunate. Do be sure to leave the house unseen. And fare you well, child. Know that where'er life may lead you, you may take pride in who you are. Come, Diana. I would speak with you alone. You have some explaining to do.
What was that all about? Mother seemed awfully perturbed.
I do wonder what that was all about. Though I'm not sure we ought to pry.
This outcome has left me with much to ponder.
To think the lady here has been supporting...
'Tis a relief to be home safe and sound. What was that all about? Mother seemed awfully perturbed.
Follow me, if you would.
What's going on?
Doesn't seem right, this.
I've naught to say to the likes of you.
Seems you won't be swayed. A shame, that.
Are you coming, Master? Our path is here.
Such quietude, blessing. Not much going on.
Everyone's busy with their own affairs, I see.
Ah, those garments you gave me had a marked effect. Albert set off to work the moment he saw them, and he's been working steadily e'er since. I ne'er thought I'd see the day. To be frank, I've not the slightest interest in the man, but he can surely benefit this city much more by performing an honest duty than by begging on the streets. In short, you've done us all a service. Pray, allow me to show my appreciation.
It seems you must attend a palace masquerade if you were to meet the one who would falsely claim your title. It would seem we've a need to visit the palace. I can accompany you to the castle entrance, Master. But no further.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Still waiting on that report.
How might we enter the basement sick room?
Not a bad idea.
Would you mind coming over here?
Dead on my feet. Maybe I'll get right here. This place how do you do?
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
We have reached our destination.
I fear I've much to attend to.
I have noticed that the Abbess goes out every night without fail. Perhaps you could wait for her to leave and slip into the basement sick room then.
My prayer will surely be rewarded.
I fear I've much...
As I recall, the location of another of our tasks is not far from here.
Efficiency is not the only factor worthy of consideration.
Just remember, I've somewhere to be.
All this worry is getting me
Well met. I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good stuff. Many thanks. Well, I assume you'll be starting off with a mug of the good... Pleasure doing business.
One can never be too careful.
Do you perchance remember well? Tell no other soul of this. Afeard of invite yet the loss of a newborn. I had hoped the sight would seem it was not to be.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Medicine? Now!
Oh, someone help me.
We found some evidence, but there might be more to discover. Let us scour every inch of this room.
Aptly said.
Shall we present the evidence we have gathered to Sir Lubomir? Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
Here we are.
You're back. Pray, tell me, have you found anything? What? You found a medicine used only in the basement sick room? Do you think... Could I try... Mayhap you could show it to the doctor I saw before coming here. Radcliffe, his name was. Pray, sir, do what you can.
Methinks we would do well to bring this medicine to Sir Radcliffe.
You're back. Pray, tell me, have you found anything? These look like... Johann and Bruno. I know these two. I recall them being especially meek to the abbess. At any rate, they may know aught of use. Loath as I am to ask more of...
I find such solace in prayer.
Ah, Sir Arisen. I've been meaning to speak with you. Did you... I see. After the rather strongly worded letter I received, it was under unique circumstances, shall we say, that Daphne came to reside with us. You must understand, the House of the Blue Sunbright is our most generous benefactor, and their favor hinges upon our continued discretion. Thus, for the sake of all who reside herein, I beg you to steer Daphne away from any further contact with that household. Though it pains me to perpetuate the girl's misfortune, it must be done, if the gracious hand is to continue to function.
Over here, if you please. Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting...
I haven't seen my husband in some time. You wouldn't happen to know what's
Elena? Ah, yes. A fine woman by all accounts. I was in her care once myself. But I must admit, I've always felt there's something off about her. You see, I was only a little under the weather when I entered her care. But then, in the end, I survived. But methinks I was one of the lucky few. So many died down there. And once, I saw her, the abbess, meeting with a strange man. She handed him a large parcel, all wrapped up. And he gave her something small in return. You'd think 'twere medicine, but I'd not have bought medicine from a man like that. He had the look of a scoundrel about him. They were whispering, but I did hear one of them say aught about keeping quiet. 'Tis well suspicious, eh? Where'd they meet? 'Twas in the square in the eastern part of the common quarter, and always a night, as I recall.
Shall we bring the medicine we discovered to the doctor over in the rest town? Mayhap he can tell us of its effects. Certainly, Master. I can take you to this individual.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
This place is awful dull. Can't complain.
I'm in fine. I'll take it.
'Twould seem we have aught we need to hand.
I've been on my feet all day. My legs are as lead.
This journey looks to be a long one. What say we make things easier on ourselves by seeking an ox cart services?
This ox cart will not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
What are you up to?
I cannot.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. I shan't allow any further harm. Most impressive, Master.
I dare say, the Arisen could have defeated this long
Focus. A moment of indecision may spell our doom.
So it goes.
Think I'll stand for this. I've never heard something like this.
I'll hold something. This one will push all the way down. Straight past it, and our quarry shall fall. That was most respect.
An exemplary performance.
Once more.
It's been a hard day.
Don't know pommel from point. Hubris is man's worst enemy.
It's this way.
Can't wait to pick up a few things for supper.
Interested in my wares? No easy thing. Making a living as a soldier.
We have reached our destination.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
That's acting up today. Need anything? Stop by again soon.
Aye? In need of a doctor, are you? What's this you're giving me? Oh, I see. You want me to run some sort of test on this? Determine what manner of substance 'tis? Interesting. Well, you've certainly piqued my curiosity. Whatever your reasons, I'll take a look. Naturally, I'll need a bit of time with it. Come back again in... oh, I don't know. Later.
Oi, keep your distance.
Sir Mirrodin, who calls yon manor home, is said to be a sorcerer of great renown. Tell is, he keeps all manner of magical implements in his abode. Mind, I don't believe anyone's really seen them. He's rather a crotchety sort, to say the least. You pay him a visit, and he's like to turn you away afore you've even said hello.
Living's hard, but dreams are free. A long day of work.
Got nothing to fear if I keep my wits about me. What's your problem?
Aught you need of me?
Let's make haste, else I'll be at this all night.
I don't believe I had any visitors today. Begone! I have no hospitality to extend toward one bereft of decorum.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
What is it? I've not had the time to look into that mixture.
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit.
Leave this place at once. You have no right to be here.
Good day to you.
What I can do for you?
But not at the expense of my duty.
All this work and not a shred of...
Well, come, if you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth for yourself. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. Whate'er 'tis you need, I can get it done. Many thanks to you.
Only care I have is how...
Well, come, if you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth. Many thanks to you.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch, in my case.
Welcome, sir. After all, 'tis folly to linger on a single... vocation when there are so many exciting... Do come again.
Well met, son. How might I be of service? Beat up then.
Must hold out till someone comes to relieve me.
'Tis so dull when there's nothing doing.
Well met, son. How might I be of service? It's no easy thing. Making a living as a soldier.
Well, there's always demand for weapons. Particularly near the border. Quarrels occur the other day. Always a pleasure. Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
Got to make hay while the sun shines.
Start dusting.
I'll take any chance.
Seems like bit off more than I can chew.
I know that lass from somewhere.
Looking to gain entry to Myrddin's Manor, are you? Good luck. First, he'll sweep you a look from head to toe. Then he'll ask that how you present yourself when visiting someone, and slam the door in your face. That Ponce. You'd think he'd know not to expect noble manners from us common folk.
Interested in my wares? Not to think on my troubles.
'Twill take a better mind than mine to solve.
Greetings, sir, and welcome to... We see a great many customers given our location, so you'll have to forgive us if the ale runs dry. Many thanks.
Interested?
Greetings. We see a great many customers given our location.
Let me think on this. A chance to put my feet up is as welcome as fine
my
ale.
wares. My sword arm could use some work.
Now my fangs are like to fall out.
Go. Have a look.
Bunch of sluggards. What's am I to do?
Need anything?
I'd gladly stay here forever if I could.
Most sensible, Master. You'll be able to move much more freely with a lighter pack.
I'm nodding off where I stand.
Ah, there you are. You've come at a good time. I must ask, where did you acquire that concoction? 'Tis a fell thing you got there. To be plain, 'tis more poison than physic. It has the potential to heal one's ailment, certainly, but only if they could survive long enough, which isn't likely. Worse still, it has addictive properties that are likely to cause the patient to become dependent on its deadly effects. I say patient, but I should hope whoever made this did not intend it as a method of treatment. You'd have to be well and truly mad to attempt such a thing. Worse still, it has, I say patient.
Sleep. So tired. I can get just about anywhere.
Peruse at your leisure.
I'm going to go exploring.
Time's been.
Wonder if there's any
It's
No
this
easy
way.
thing, making a living as a soldier.
Apologies, but I can't off.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the...
This ox will not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
What am I supposed to do?
Suppose this is fun.
It may have to be time you used your lantern, Master. Hobgoblin!
Let my magic grant you an adventure.
A well-placed strike, gazing skyward. Strike
allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Shove off.
You think they'd learn by now not to creep up on me?
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
Bugger this! Do I know you? It's this way.
I shan't let them harm you.
You looking for a fight?
Aught fell from the beast as it breathed its last. No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
Traits mesh well together.
One of us has been drenched. Follow my example. We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
I say we give it a push and see what happens.